So just a brief introduction about myself. I'm Anil Kumar, and I'm heading HR for Numeric. Numeric is basically into UPS manufacturing, sales, and services. So that is who I am and what I do for Numeric.
So, what do you see, Anil, are the three most significant trends that you're witnessing in your industry currently?
I think interesting phase for UPS industry because I think the amount of data consumption which is happening in India, UPS becomes critical, and the way digital technology is coming in, and we are seeing boom in different sectors where data centers are coming up. You see health and medical sector coming up, where again UPS is very important. Data centers which are planned for India. You see infra basically in terms of bullet train, which you're hearing now, in terms of metros, in terms of airports, expansions, and all this. I think very good phase for UPS industry in India, and I believe the car rate for UPS industry was close to 8 to 9%, which will improve further. So the amount of people intake data and all this, they don't want a discontinuity, and hence UPS becomes very important aspect if you have to have a continuity of your data and continuity of your power, and you want to enjoy your experience of data. I think, like I told you, data becomes very important, and hence the UPS requirement also will increase in India. If you see, you will be amazing to see here that America, which is one of the uh, prominent power, and I think you don't get power cuts there more than few seconds. And the highest consumption of UPS happens in America, and I think India is on the same track where people have started experience and they can't live without the electricity or the data, and hence the UPS industry becomes very crucial for any consumer. Earlier, the focus was on industry, focus on offices, data centers, but now home appliances also need. You see when work from home was there, if your Wi-Fi got tripped, you will have a bad experience on your OTT network. You will have bad experience when you're having team meetings, or like we are interacting now, and suddenly power goes off, your data is down. Maybe you have a laptop, but still you need that, and I think consumers are understanding that, and I think UPS industry will see a boom in coming days for sure. If you ask me, I think the way COVID has taught us that work can happen from anywhere. Work from home came as a new trend, especially for any industry, and it was not new for us at Numeric. But the challenge which we face is bringing back to the people to the office was one, um, because they have experience what they can do at home. I think they can deliver the same amount of productivity, but it becomes important that you have to have people together if you want to deliver results. And I think it's more important when you see each other, when you interact with each other on a regular basis. No, nothing can be taken away from in-person interactions. You see that vibe, you see that energy, you see that body language. A small example: when I'm talking to you, I don't know if you see me talking to you or you see me talking to your shirt collars. And that experience can't change when I talk to you on eye to eye. And if I try to see on the camera, I feel I'm not seeing you. So I think that experience which you have, and though digital has helped us, no doubt about that, but I think this will be one piece which any HR will have to solve: how to have a hybrid model which ensures that you have the collaboration at the same time you give that in-person experience to the people. I think the proudest moment for me, there are a lot of proud moments, but I think when I was promoted to the head HR of Numeric, where I joined as an executive, and that too not in HR, I was into admin and finance. The day I was promoted was the proudest moment for me. I think that was one aim which I had in life at that point of time. I have changed my goals now. So the day I got that announcement that I'm getting promoted as an HR head was the most amazing experience and the thing I will not never forget. And then what happened? The COVID hit. And then it became more interesting because maybe the bonding I was able to create in that period with the employees, I could not have created in the normal atmosphere. So COVID may be a blessing to me because I was there with the employees. I was there for their concerns. We were there day and night if their family members or the employees are facing any issues. So it was very interesting for me, and I think I'll never forget the period, though it is hurting and it has bad experience also where people are going through a crisis. But I believe the kind of job I was able to do in that point of time, I don't think I don't want that opportunity anymore. I don't want to see that face anymore. But was the best experience for me as an individual who's getting into this position and having that kind of association with the employees was the greatest experience I have, and I'll never forget that for sure. It keeps changing, to be frank. Certain time I like Steve Jobs, certain time I like the GE founder or the MD. Certain time I like the boss who I have today. So it keeps changing. So I'm not following anybody as such. It depends on the speeches which I hear from them. So I have uh, Jack Welch. I hear to Jack Welch. I hear to Steve Jobs. I hear Indra Nooyi. So these people I keep hearing. I'm recently hearing Mr. Bajaj, Rajiv Bajaj, a few interesting videos. So interest keeps on changing. I think when you get this experience from all these leaders, I think you become a better professional. Your thinking increases. I think you should not follow anybody, if you ask me. So hence, I don't follow anybody, but I keep hearing different people. Simple rule which I have learned from my life, I've seen, and the leaders I'm talking to you about, if you go through their speech or their life journey, and that I've seen, I didn't knew these leaders have gone through that in my initial career, but I remember uh, this, that you have to initially make your hand dirty. Nothing can take you up if you don't make your hand dirty. You can talk anything about management lessons. You can have the best of the best knowledge. You can have best of the best gyans from the colleges or from the schools you are coming in. But till the time you don't get into the details, I think when you go up, I think you'll feel, or you will not be able to resonate with the people. You'll not be able to connect with the people what they're saying. You will always be in a different universe, and they will be in a different universe. So once you get into day-to-day operations, and the one more thing which I have learned is that though you grow horizontally, but you should have a breadth also. Uh, in my journey, I've seen admin, I've seen accounts, I've seen logistics, I've seen warehousing, and a bit portion of credit control, and then admin and HR. So that is what I like to say, people, that make your hand dirty in the initial few years of your career.